Hello everybody. Today I'm looking at a 2018 Ford F-150 Raptor in Shadow Black. Comes with 17-inch Ford off-road wheels on a 34.4-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2. You do have Rhino line steps, running boards, with the Raptor logo in the back. This vehicle does come with proximity entry, which is nice. Moving our way to the back, you do see the two massive Fox shocks for long travel. This particular F-150 comes with the blind spot radar along with LED lighting. Working our way to the back, you see the dual black exhaust tips with your low profile bumper for better departure angles. Coming up to the tailgate, you do have your F-150 Raptor badge from taillight to taillight. You do have a backup camera as well. Working our way down, you do have your 7 and 4-pin connectors along with backup assistant sensors. This being a Raptor, it does have side indicator lighting because it is a little wider. So let's see if I can get those to come on. There we go. There's the C channel LED light, which looks real nice. This truck does come Rhino lined from Ford, and you do have your tie down hooks as well, along with LED bed lighting. You also have LED third brake light and a power rear window. No cap gasoline. There's the running boards again. There's the passive entry. This does have vents as well on both sides and a nice hood vent. This looks extremely aggressive. The C channel LED lighting on this looks absolutely insane. I love the 3 LEDs in the grille as well. There is your front facing camera, tow hooks. This thing looks extremely mean. Here's another shot of the shocks from the front. There's a skid plate right there as well. Let's take a look at the interior. Stepping into the truck is very easy with these massive running boards. Something to note too, the door sill has Ford Performance on both driver and passenger sides. Stepping up into the truck, right here you have your lock and unlock button, as well as 3 memory seating. You have all of your window controls right here, along with your mirror control, which is nice. You do have your mirror lighting controls as well for driver and passenger. And then your lighting cluster is here. And then under that is the adjustment for the pedals. I don't know if you can hear them that well. You can turn on the vehicle. This is push start. So as long as you have the key on you, you'll be able to start her up. Here's that really nice Ford Raptor steering wheel. You have a little red 12 o'clock stripe, so that way you know where your wheels are. A nice feature that I like is they have metal paddle shifters, you know, all the way down pretty much. It's not just up top like a lot of models. This goes probably, I'd say, solid 5 to 6 inches. So if you are holding the wheel like this, you can still upshift or downshift. Coming up here, you have a plethora of information. You can do all your trip information, your My View, truck info, which is nice to have, trailer info, off-road mode, and then your settings, which you can go through and keep or unselect all the parameters you'd like. To control that, you're going to use the... So on the left side of the steering wheel, you have your D-pad, which controls where you navigate on the screen, on the dash. Down here you have your cruise control settings: on, off, cancel, resume, up, down, set. This right here will increase or decrease the distance at which you follow the vehicle in front of you, which is nice. Over here you have your controls for your voice activated call settings, along with the radio seek presets and volume controls. You do have calling modes right here. You do have an option to change the feel of the steering wheel. Let's go to that real quick, which is nice. Normal, sport, and comfort mode. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well. That's a really cool option, new on the 2018s. Then you can go and change the mode in which you're in. Instead of it being on the steering wheel, or not the steering wheel, the shifter, which it used to be, it's now on the steering wheel. So I can go to normal, rock, crawl. Get out of there real quick.
Please say a command.
On the left side of the steering wheel, we have your control pad for the display screen on the dash, your cruise control settings, on, off, cancel, resume, and this right here will change how close or how far you follow the vehicle in front of you. This does have adaptive cruise control on it as well. Working our way over to this side of the steering wheel, you have your radio volume settings, along with your seek, scan buttons, and your voice activation button. Down here you have your call settings. This button right here changes the steering wheel feel. Right now we're in normal. We can go to sport, or we can go to comfort. That's new for 2018. Above that is the mute button. And over here is the mode selector. So right now we are currently in normal mode, sport mode, weather, mud, sand, Baja, or rock crawl. So that's really cool. I'm happy that Ford has done that. So moving over to this side of the steering wheel, we do have your 2 high, 4 auto, 4 high, 4 low, and your electronic rear locking differential. Below that, we have your trailer backup, which is exclusive for Ford. You control where the trailer goes with the knob rather than your steering wheel. Then we have an integrated trailer brake below that as well. Coming up here, you do have your sync touchscreen with navigation. All of your media controls are right there as well. Below that, you have your CD slot, and then your heating and cooling controls. These do have ventilated seats for the driver and passenger, as well as heated seats for the driver and passenger. You do have a nice storage tray up top. And new for 2018, you do have B&O audio. This is the premium audio package, which is replacing the Sony audio package. Down here you have the gear select. Pretty self-explanatory. Tow mode. This is manual shift if you do not want to use the paddles. You have storage right here in front of the shift knob. Nice pencil tray or phone tray, whatever you want to use. Cup holders. This is your lane keep assist on off. This is your massive center console. You do have chain storage and a tray which is removable. And you have an extremely deep center storage console. You do also have a little tray right here. And then you have a 12 volt. Very nice, very big storage. I'm a huge fan of that. The more storage, the better. You do have pens as well. They're labeled right there. And you do have these little indents if you do have cords coming from the console for charging. 2 cup holders for the back. Coming up here, you do have LED lit vanity. Here's all of your map light buttons, as well as your moonroof button, which is the panoramic moonroof, which is the length of the cab. You do have your rear window button up here as well, which is right here. Moving to these buttons, these are your 6 auxiliary upfitter switches. So if you're going to be running, I don't know, a plow or some off-road lights, you can have those up to 6. So all you have to do is go into the engine area and it's pretty much plug and play. I'm very happy with Ford's version of this. I love these physical buttons right here. I think it looks really cool. You do have a 3 car garage universal remote. Really nice interior. Your 12 volt, 110 watt plugs right there. This vehicle does have 360 degree view, which is nice. Lots of features in this vehicle. Auto start, stop, on, off. This controls what view camera you're looking at. Push it, push it. There you go. That's your hazard lights, traction control on, off, and then hill descent control. This is an absolutely beautiful truck. The interior is immaculate. The black leather seats with the bolsters are really nice. I love the Raptor stitching. The interior of this vehicle is very spacious. You do have a lot of storage. You do even have storage down here next to the console. Let's see how much room we have in the back of the vehicle now. Alrighty, with the driver's seat where I would be sitting if I was driving, again, I'm about 6 feet tall. I'd say I have about 7 or 8 inches of leg room, which is huge. You do get storage behind both driver and passenger seats. Heating and cooling vents back here, as well as 2 USB power sources, a 12 volt and then a 110 volt outlet as well. You do have your cup holders right here, along with 2 more cup holders in the little armrest. Something that I like that Ford did was they have managed to get rid of the transmission hump in the back seat of their trucks. So this is all flat. There's no hump over the middle seat. So when you're sitting in the middle seat, you're as comfortable as you'd be if you were on either side. This being a crew cab, you do have insane amount of room. Very, very nice. Nicely done. You do have your LED dome lights along with the hangers. Here's another look at the panoramic moonroof, if you can see it. I don't know how well the lighting is in here. These do come with inflatable seat belts, which is nice, so if you do get in an accident, you're going to be protected. Overall, lots of legroom in here. Really impressed. Let's take a look at the bed one more time. Alright, here we are at the bed of the vehicle. You do have a nice little light right here, as well as the backup camera. Simply push the button underneath and the tailgate comes down by itself. Very nice bed liner in here, so you won't damage the bed or anything. Like I said before, you have a couple small little tie down hooks as well as the big ones. The 4 small ones are, you have 2 in both sides at the front of the bed, and then you have 2 more right here on each side of the bed. Then you have the 4 bigger tie down hooks. Very nice bed. I love that tailgate that comes down automatically. Let's take a look at the window sticker real quick. So, like I said, 2018 F-150 Raptor 4x4 Super Crew, 145-inch wheelbase. This does have the high output 3.5 liter V6 EcoBoost, along with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Here's all of your packages. You do have a $9,770 equipment upgrade. The base price of this vehicle is $52,770. After it's all said and done, total MSRP does come to $67,575. Here are your fuel economy numbers. You get 15 city, 18 highway for a combined of 16 miles per gallon. Here's also a custom safety package Spirit Ford offers. $199 for the security locks, windshield treatment, and you do get a environmentally friendly paint seal option for $595. Once again, this is a 2018 Ford Raptor Super Crew 4x4. This is at Spirit Ford. I'd like to thank them for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video on their vehicle. Like always, like and share the video. Thanks for watching.